Hello everybody and welcome back to another shoe review. Alright, so if you can't tell already, I have lost my voice, hence why I've been gone for the past 5 days or so, whatever it was, after that live stream. So yeah, it was because of that live stream. I mean, I was talking all night and it was pretty bad, to the point where I couldn't even make a video, but it's fine, I'm back. Alright guys, you caught me. You know what? It wasn't because of the live stream, that's not how I actually lost my voice. I'm going to tell you how I actually lost my voice. So as you guys know, I have an identical twin named Teg, and occasionally he's in some of my videos. Today we're going to be reviewing the Why? What's wrong with you? Because your channel sucks, that's why. Hey guys, you want to know something funny about Teg? Every time we go out to dinner, he has to wear a helmet. We only have to do that 4 times. He refused to be in this video, and the reason is because he saw all the videos that I've made with him in which I portray him as a rather slow individual. Teg is actually at the pharmacy getting his medication, and after that he's heading over to Target to get some swimmies and a helmet because last time we went to dinner and he was having soup and he kind of had a little accident. Now he wasn't too happy with this and he didn't say anything about it, but instead what he did was he coughed a couple of times on my pillow. He put the toothbrush where the light doesn't shine, you know, stuff like that, and I started losing my voice. I got really sick, and all of a sudden he drops his bomb on me, telling me all these crazy things he did. So yeah, that's why I've been gone so long, but it's okay. I'm back. And we got plenty of heat coming out, don't worry. I'm making How to Cop guides for the Homage to Homes, for the 97s coming out, all that good stuff. But right now, we got some Yeezys to review. Alright, so now, getting into the shoe. Here we go. Before we get into any of the aesthetics of the shoe, let's do the smell test, alright? You guys know what's up if you've been a sub for a decent amount of time. Alright, ready? Here we go. Let me give it another go. 100%, they do pass the smell test. Alright, so now getting into the aesthetics of the shoe. First off, I wanted to talk about this beautiful suede that encompasses the entire upper of the shoe. Now let me just say guys, I am not exaggerating, I'm not embellishing at all. This is some incredible suede. If you have a pair of these 500s, let me know down in the comments. Is your suede also good, or did you maybe get a pair with crappy suede? So right there, Adidas is gonna have to take the W because this is some amazing suede. I'm not gonna lie. Now also encompassing the upper, we have these weird mesh panels where they kind of stick out. They stick out like a bulge. And in my opinion, they're kind of like eyesores. I don't really like the look of it, but I will have to admit that the color is nice. I love earthy tones. And this is essentially very close to what the Oxford tans were. I would say a little lighter than the Oxford tans, but they're definitely darker than a white. I would classify them as simply like a tan or an off-white color. Now on the midsole of the shoe, we have something kind of weird going on. First of all, we have this weird rubbery material. I don't exactly know what it's made out of, but it looks fine if you ask me. Now right underneath this weird material or whatever it is, we have sort of it looks like leather, but it's not actually leather. I believe it's nubuck, and I have to say that the nubuck is also extremely soft, so I don't really know why Kanye chose to cover that up. Perhaps it's because if nubuck were to get dirty, it's more difficult to clean. Now moving on to the tongue, we have something crazy going on. You have a leather pull tab that goes all the way down to the end of the tongue, and there's 2 little mesh holes inside that basically create the number 8. I'm not exactly sure why Kanye decided to do this, but hey, he's the boss, let him do what he wants to do. Now, of course, the rest of the tongue is completely mesh. Nothing wrong with that at all, and honestly, I think they made the right choice going there. The tongue is definitely a unique aspect of the shoe. It's not something I'm crazy about. Just this entire shoe, again, I'm not crazy about. I love loud shoes that stand out, but that's more color-wise. This silhouette, I just honestly can't get behind. Now, moving towards the sole of the shoe. Here it gets really wild. We have some crazy good traction, but not only the traction, we have some designs actually on the outsole. We have like all different patterns. This is another thing where I have no idea where Kanye got the idea to do this, but you know, the sole is something that I'm gonna have to admit, hey, although it might not be my favorite, it's definitely unique, so I'll give Kanye that. Now regarding the laces, they only do come with one pair of laces, and they do match the exact color of the shoe. All the colors are exactly the same, so it might make it a little easier to match. Again, this is an earth tone, so you don't have to match it directly. You could go right ahead and let this shoe be its own statement. Maybe you wear it with some black or gray or something like that. Honestly, I think it could look good that way. And in my opinion, guys, just overall, this isn't a bad shoe at all, and I wouldn't mind wearing it. I am going to keep a personal pair for the collection, so I will probably wear it. It's just a shoe that it's not my favorite, and I honestly think that Kanye's done better work in the past. Now, moving on to the insole of the shoe, and also, I guess, the outsole of the shoe. No, there's not any boost, unfortunately, on this shoe. However, they are slightly more comfortable than the Power Phase Yeezys, and the reason I say this is because they have an ortholite insole, and as you can see on the bottom of the ortholite insole, we have some green, we have some yellow, and we have some red hits. Simple as that. Of course, I guess this ortholite insole is supposed to make it more comfortable. I'm guessing more comfortable than the Power Phases. The Power Phases are already pretty comfortable. Although this shoe does not have boost, I did try them on, and honestly, they impressed me. If you were going to purchase these shoes, unlike the V2s where you would have to go half a size or a full size up, these shoes, I would advocate going true to size, just like the V1s, just like the Power Phases, or just like the 700s. Now, if you were interested in getting these also, guys, keep in mind that resale is extremely low. And no, this does not mean that Yeezys are dying. You have to keep in mind that there was a crazy amount of stock for these. Obviously, it wasn't Beluga 2.0 type stock, but you have to keep in mind that there's definitely more demand on V2s in comparison to a Yeezy 500 that doesn't even have boost. When everyone gets their orders from Yeezy Supply and Adidas, resale probably will die down to, I'm guessing, around like $240, $230. So if you're interested in buying a pair and if you took an L on the actual release, which you shouldn't have if you used the multiple people jig in that live stream, guys, it was so easy. We were getting crazy carts. I just didn't have enough money to buy more. But yeah, if you took an L, just wait it out. I'd say a week or 2 weeks. Resale will die down. Right now it's $280. So if you are planning on reselling them, I would advocate getting rid of them ASAP. Now, I just got one pair for myself, one for my dad, and one for a friend of mine. That's about it. But with that, why don't we jump to the on foot portion of the video? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. If you happen to enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Also, feel free to subscribe to join this awesome community. Again, I will be making how to cop guides on all future hyped releases. For instance, those homage to homes that are coming out. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. It was so much fun for me. I definitely will plan on doing another one of those. But with that, I'll see you guys later. I gotta give my voice a rest because it's killing me right now. But with that, I'm out of here. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later.
Knocking me over every single day. Get your foot off my foot. Ah.
Get your foot off my foot. Yeah.
I should have run the other way. Now there's just one thing to say. Get your foot off my foot. Ah.